period and figuring out like what they really like to. Oh, that's snazzy. I like that.
How do you do that with a controller? How are you doing this?
Well, you know, Pichu and Pikachu can actually like shorten their up B.
I just saw him do it like 5 times because then he did one that was too long.
Yeah, so like. Oh my God!
How is he this skilled and then he loses to me? What's going on?
Well, I mean, okay, so like. Part of it is, you know, the character.
Yeah, Pichu can't do anything with crouch cancel or spaced aerials or aerials in place. And Mars can just kind of fair in place and beat everything Pichu has.
Like a lot of this matchup is really, in my opinion at least, like Pichu trying to like slowly gain ground.
Yeah.
Because like with CC, like Pichu's not usually gonna get a punish, but if you can at least force Marth into a scrap, like where you're like right next to him.
Yeah.
You at least have some like pretty decent mix-ups. Like
yeah,
you
it's
have,
kind of like Pikachu, I guess, then.
Like
yeah.
you have like cross-up Nair, like up air, like in close quarters is actually like pretty decent. Grab isn't as threatening because like Pichu really doesn't get a lot off of it, and Pichu's grab range is like doo-doo garbage.
Yeah.
But okay.
Let's see how Chadley does it. I mean, I'm expecting a Citric win because just the level of players that I know them. Citric definitely probably has better wins than Chadley does, even though I know Chadley has some.
Ooh!
So like that was just all like player knowledge pretty much. Like Citric, I mean not Citric, Chadley didn't know how to properly magnet hands, I think the ledge there and got hit by that tilt. I think he could have faded back and then faded back in.
Yeah. And like what I was trying to talk about with like the whole mentality piece about low tiers is the way I feel about it is you have to treat them like every other character, in my opinion. Yeah. Like you have to respect the options that are worthy of respect because like
Pichu is what the fuck, Pichu killed Mars. Max coming. Also Zomsauce, we don't know why Mars is always in bracket. He hasn't won a lab and also he's never been ranked.
But
keep going.
But like I feel like almost every character in this game has options that you need to respect. And so like just because Pichu's bad and just because there are bad things, you know, about Pichu doesn't mean that you can just approach the matchup like you don't have to think. Oh my God, Chadley closed that deficit really quick.
That's the thing, like you can just get a lucky hit on Pichu and they just die.
Yeah.
What a shield grab. I do not have the confidence to do that.
I feel like Chadley's mix-ups in neutral have been a little bit better too because like, of course the level 1 is you just like mash fair against Pichu because like you outrange her so hard.
I'm fair and daring this whole matchup, I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Just looking at it.
But like after a while you need to be like cognizant of the fact that like Pichu will try to call out your aerial timing by like nairing in or like try to call it out by like doing run and crouch cancel. So like Chadley's starting to like grab a little bit more, starting to like S-smash I guess. Oh, good edge guard.
Yeah. One thing that always messes me up about Pichu is that they have like almost no landing lag depending on the angle they up B in.
Yeah. So it's kind of like Pikachu where like as long as you don't up B into the ground, like you don't have like a ton of end lag.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was only Pichu only who had that. Okay. So it's both them and Pikachu. So he just nared right into shield grab range.
Oh, really good conversion. It only did like 20%,
like
but that was
there,
cool.
like they have no hand lag, and you have to recognize that and just go for the tipper on. I thought that killed for a second. I gotta tell you.
I'm not gonna lie. Both times I played against Citric, like tipper up air did take quite a few stocks.
Oh, I think you could have upbeat that in time.
That was like a Pichu up B ledge dash.
Citric's got the tech, man. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, last stock, game 1. Who wants it more? You know the saying. There's a Pichu player from, I have no idea what region they're in. They could just grab ledge. Why are you just sleeping? It doesn't matter. Chadley went for one.
They're sleeping because it's adorable, and also it makes the other player feel bad.
You're right on that one.
Like she literally sleeps on you.
She actually sleeps on you, and unlike Puff, she can act out of it.
Yeah.
FD.
Well, okay, nah. Actually, Chadley was having a lot of trouble killing Citric.
Yeah.
So like, I would have expected maybe like Stadium instead, like smaller, you know, shorter ceiling, but
not even that. Chadley's not at the level where FD is just like the kind of the best stage to be on. So why not go for Pokemon and go for a platform setup for tippers?
Yeah, that's another thing too, because like I feel like the combo game like, you know, Marth doesn't combo Pichu super hard unless, like, you catch them DIing in.
Yeah.
So, like, you want those, like, tech chase setups where you can get, like, extra damage off of knocking Pichu down.
And Citric's a good enough player to not just DI in on everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just upsetting to look at sometimes.
Oh, what?
That's the Pikachu, actually.
That was so good.
That's what Axe does against Mars. Jeez. Okay, so explain that one. They went right into the ground and had no ending lag.
I don't know. Like, I know under some circumstances Pichu will have like a ton of end lag if you up B into the ground, but like I think Citric's spacing them perfectly, so like they aren't up being exactly into the ground, if you know what I mean.
I see what you mean. It's just looking like witchcraft to me. this is like that Pichu player who cheated by changing the setup. Remember that story?
And of course, like we were talking about earlier, like Pichu and Pikachu can like shorten their up B by not pressing the stick all the way up.
Yeah, it's like sheep.
Yeah.
Yup. This is not looking good for Chadley.
Oh, went for the runoff Nair mix-up.
Oh my God, Pichu can come back from that far.
Oh yeah. Okay, so distance-wise, Pichu's recovery is kind of crazy.
I thought the distance was usually shit.
No, okay, so
I thought Pikachu was the one with the distance.
Pichu's up B is significantly longer than Pikachu's, but what makes it worse is the fact there's not a hitbox on it.
Oh, so you can just kind of beat it out with anything.
Yeah, like you can just hit her.
I can just dare at ledge.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, okay, dare from ledge. All right, interesting to know. I'll know that if I ever have to play Citric again.
Yeah.
Oh,
no jump, no jump.
Rate.
Okay.
Why go for down B there? Why not go for more up airs and nairs, I would think?
Well, I think the hope is because like down B is like the multi-hit, it kind of sends like up and away. So like, you're kind of hoping that like Chadley holds in and you get like
the
up
one
airs
thing
off
I
that.
wish we had from Ultimate was that down B would bring you down and spike you into the Pikachu or Pichu and then send you off. That's so cool in that game.
Ooh, call on the spot dodge, charging F smash.
Come on.
And you have to be like careful about Pichu F smash because the last hit does a lot of knockback.
Don't worry, Chadley. He's damaging himself. Let him keep F smashing. He'll take another 5%.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, that was kind of sick with that near up tilt. Citric's now improving.
Oh my God, Chadley, why are you camping ledge?
What
Oh.
would you ever think to do that? Would you have thought to do that grab, back throw, forward smash, or was that down throw?
I mean, like, it's a DI mix-up worth going for, but Citric cleans that one up.
You would ledge, walk up, ledge, normal, get up, grab.
I've done that before. Mostly like Fox, like it works against Fox sometimes. But it's like a mix. Like